All right, court is calling 2022 CR 326.
Things just got real. Court's in session, and up next, Samuel Ramirez. This isn't your average case. Buckle up, because what's about to unfold hits way deeper than legal drama.
State versus Samuel Ramirez. Can I have parties announce?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Alfredo Ortiz for the defendant, Samuel Ramirez, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Ramirez? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Samuel Ramirez who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 3263 for the offense of assault, family, household, impeding breath or circulation on November 7, 2022 for a period of 3 years? Is that you? You're going to need to speak up. All right. State?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, we're here this afternoon on state's motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Sorry, maybe we'll put this for 1 second.
Yes.
001.
Okay.
Yes, you may proceed.
Violation of condition number 4.
Just 1 second. Guys, we're on the record, so if you could not talk behind the court reporter because it makes it difficult for her to hear. All right, you may proceed.
Yes, sir. Violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Samuel Ramirez, who then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July, August, October, and November 2024.
Let's get one thing clear, missing probation meetings? That's not some casual no-show. It's a straight shot to prison. And Samuel's racked up more than a few.
Number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. We'll waive the remaining violation, Your Honor.
Any objection to the state's waiver?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there proposed agreement? State, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, state's request.
Now here's the curveball, mental health. This isn't just a case about missed check-ins. It's about whether Samuel is even capable of staying on track without serious help.
Here's imprisonment.
Your Honor, we're asking for the court to alter and amend the conditions of probation. Mr. Ramirez realized that he made a bad mistake of not showing up for probation. He had transportation problems, but he acknowledges that he should have gone to probation. When he was arrested on this case, Your Honor, the victim on the case is the complaining witness is his sister. He was living with his sister and his mom. After this incident, he moved out and went to live with his dad, which mom and dad are divorced. And that was kind of one of the problems that arose, Your Honor, which Mr. Ramirez has mental health issues. I believe that he was scheduled to have a make evaluation, which I don't think ever took place. The family confirms that there's serious mental health issues. Mr. Ramirez has problems holding a job. However, Mr. Ramirez, which he's in court here with Mrs. Ramirez, they're separated, they're divorced, but they're both here. He has...
What is his relationship with Amanda Ramirez?
Brother and sister.
Okay.
And she doesn't want him to go to prison. None of the
3 years on probation, and not much to show for it. No job, barely any accountability, and now he's facing 2 assault charges. The pressure's on. His family's standing by him, but the question is it too late?
I want him to go.
So why is he not reporting? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Samuel Ramirez.
Why are you not reporting?
I had communication unavailable.
I'm sorry, what?
I had communication unavailable.
What do you mean you had communication unavailable?
Just cellular communication unavailable.
I'm sorry, what?
Cellular communication unavailable.
What do you mean you did not have a cell phone? So why didn't you report to probation and let them know? You could have got on the bus and went to probation. No, I'm trying to figure out why I shouldn't revoke you. What have you done since you've been on probation?
And
No, have you done anything? Let's start with this. All right, we know you didn't report because you said you did. Have you had employment?
no, but I've been searching.
I'm sorry, what?
No, but I've been searching for employment.
All right, so that's been since 2022. So you haven't had employment since 2022 and you've been searching for employment? All right. Did you do any of your community service hours?
Yes,
So you've done some community service hours, or you go somewhere and you work for free. You've done that?
I believe it was paid on.
All right. Did you pay that because you didn't have employment? Who paid that for you?
Oh,
All right. So did you complete the hostility and aggression course? Did you abide by field visits?
no, because,
So-
is it include visits?
Field visits,
Yes.
that's where people come out to your house. No, I mean, did probation come out to your house and visit you? All right. So, I mean, he hasn't done anything since 2022 and it's 2020.
Then comes the gut punch, his father's testimony. Raw, emotional, and heartbreaking. This isn't just about the system failing. It's about a son slipping away while a family fights to hold on.
And I think it goes back to the mental health issues, Your Honor.
Well, I mean, how can anybody help him if he doesn't show up to be helped?
Yes, well, Your Honor, additionally, at the beginning of this month, we picked up 2 new charges there at large in unindicted cases for assault, choking second, and aggravated assault with deadly weapon.
The complainant, the alleged victim on that incident, Your Honor, is Mr. Ramirez. He decided not to, he doesn't want to file any charges against his own son. He doesn't want him to go to prison either.
Well,
He's in court here also this morning. He's been here this morning, all morning.
all right, I'll hear from his father, but my problem is he hasn't done anything. Nobody can help somebody if they won't even do the minimum. And the minimum is showing up. And he hasn't done anything on probation. And maybe part of the problem is the family, instead of having him do his community service hours, they're paying for it. I mean, if you want to call him as a witness, I'll keep an open mind and listen to him.
I'm not trying to say defense is not being truthful. We can't verify as well ourselves on our end who the victims of those cases are because their cases being so new, they're not.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just want to, if he wants to come and testify.
I'll call Mr. Ramirez to the.
All right. Hello. About your son.
He's been a good son until a couple of years ago when he started changing, isolating himself, not talking to friends, not talking to family, not going out, not communicating. I miss my son, but he used to be, and he's not there. So we're seeking for help, you know.
Let me ask you this. Has he always looked like this?
No,
I mean, buffed up and everything?
his smile is gone.
No. I mean his body type. Has his body type always been like that?
He's been exercising since he was pretty young.
No. But the body that I'm seeing right now, is that the way his body has always been of late? When did his body start being that way where he's super muscular? And let me just tell you where I'm going with this. Let me tell you where I'm going with this. Has he been using steroids?
Not to my knowledge, and I always ask them. He wasn't this big. When he was exercising, he was very lean and muscular. But in the last 6 months or so, he stopped exercising and just eating and not doing anything.
So he hasn't been exercising and he's still built that way.
Yeah, he's been
In
eating.
6 months.
He's been eating a lot.
Well, I mean, if he shouldn't be that muscular then.
Again, I work and we have weights at home. And for me to find out if he was doing exercise,
Miss, I'm sorry, you're going to have a seat.
I know that he loves exercising and he loves eating. But as far as steroids or any other kind of muscle enhancement, I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, just for a moment. Deputy Laura? All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So to my knowledge, he hasn't been using anything. He's just big. He's been big.
Okay. All right, any other questions?
Not for this.
Have you tried to attempt to get help, medical treatment for your son?
Yes, I need to go to a health facility, and I talked to the director, and the director was willing to help, but unfortunately, it was it wasn't possible for us to make him come to this facility. And the director said that the only way that she would be able to help is, again, if he was back in here or back in jail, then she will come and request to give him some sort of help.
And when the state says that he had an altercation on May the 3rd, are you the person that is involved in that altercation?
And the last altercation?
Yes.
Yes.
And that was with your son?
Yes.
Do you want him to go to prison?
I don't want him to go to prison. I want him to get the help needed.
And if the judge decides to give him one more chance and place him back on probation, are you willing to ready to help your son some way?
Always.
And you own a business, correct?
I do.
And you at one point your son worked for you?
Not only work, but I train him to do what I do for a living.
And is that something that you will consider also if the judge puts him back on probation?
Yes, I would.
I'll pass the witness.
Any questions?
Yes. I'm sorry, so I didn't catch your first name?
My name?
Yes.
Ephraim.
Ephraim. I'll just call you Mr. Ramirez. Is that
I
okay?
can.
I'll just call you Mr. Ramirez. Is that
Yes,
okay?
that's fine.
Okay, well, Mr. Ramirez, has your son ever assaulted your daughter before?
That was the first time that I know of.
Okay. And has he ever been violent or assaulted with you?
I was a little confrontational, I guess, but never physical.
Never physical. So has he ever attacked you with a weapon?
No,
Has he ever tried to choke you?
no. I mean, not really. I mean, no, but I can recall.
Okay, so the incident that you were trying to describe earlier that happened at the beginning of the month, can you describe that a little bit more? What happened that day?
He had one episode where I guess he wasn't able to control himself because I brought a friend home,
Okay.
and he wasn't happy about that. And
So what
I
did he do
just,
then? So what did he do then if he wasn't happy about that?
I'm sorry.
What did he do then if he wasn't happy about that?
He threw some furniture on the floor, and I just told him that what the issue was, and he wasn't communicating with me, so I don't know what was going on with him.
Okay, so what happened after he threw the furniture?
He threw me on the floor, and I told him that if that was a way for him to release that anger, I didn't care, that he will always be my son and I'll always love him.
I understand. But you said he threw you on the floor?
Yeah.
How did he throw you on the floor?
I'm sorry?
How did he go about throwing you on the floor?
Well, I can't recall exactly, but
Well, let me help you out here. Did he grab you
yes,
with both hands?
I can't recall, but I know that I was on the floor.
Okay, so he grabbed you and somehow you ended up on the floor.
Right.
Okay. What happened after he threw you to the floor?
He punched me.
How many times did he punch you?
I cannot recall.
Where did he punch you?
In the face.
How many times? Oh, excuse me, was it open hand or closed fist?
Again, I cannot recall.
Okay. Did he do anything else after that?
Roll around, and I started defending myself.
Okay, so you wrestled for a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do to defend yourself?
Just tried to push him away from me.
Were you able to do so?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened after you pushed him away from you?
He just got up and left, and I was left there.
Okay. You left what, the home?
Yes.
And what's the address of that home? Your address.
My address,
Your wife?
again, only raising his voice, or just being tough, but nothing like that.
So he's been tough to your wife?
Just try to confront
Objection,
her,
Your Honor.
but
He has
never
no
physical.
personal objection, Your Honor. He has no personal knowledge about what's happened to the
About
wife.
his own
They don't
Well-
litigate.
Well, the foundation has to be laid if he has seen anything.
seen any time.
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
All right. You testified earlier that if the judge granted him probation again, gave him a second chance, you'll try and give him the help that he needs.
Yes,
But why couldn't that help be given to him before?
because he wasn't willing to get the help. So I do want some sort of a plan or a recommendation to get him the help he needs.
And you think he'd be willing to do that now?
I cannot tell you, I cannot tell the future. I want him to.
You're wanting him to, but you don't know if he wants to, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. I have no further questions. I'll pass the witness.
Any questions?
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor, but I do want to call Mrs. Ramirez to.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for coming in and giving me some insight into your son. Thank you.
Mr. Ramirez?
All right. Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Lisette Ramirez.
All right. You may proceed. Yes.
If it helps her, she can put her bag on.
Yes. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
All right. You'll need to keep your voice up so that the court reporter can hear and so that I can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What do you want to tell me about your son?
My son is a wonderful son. My son changed after my divorce. Unfortunately, I am responsible to see my son go down this way.
So what is his issue?
My son.
How old is he?
My son is just turned 29 and here last week. I truly believe that I have a great son and he needs to let that anger go. And he can be productive in this life and be useful to people like I am. I take care of elderly people every day. I love people. And I know my children, I have 2 other daughters, and they are professionals, RN, and one in finances. So my son always wanted to be a good sportsman. That's why you see them build up this way. He was about, I think it's been like about 6 to 7 years when he worked on his own, no drugs, no nothing, just eating right on. He never liked fast food. He was always cooking and doing the best he could at home. Between siblings, they have always fights. Of course, he is a big guy. But in his mind, he's always had the future for him.
Okay, but you understand, yes, siblings fight, but you understand he's on deferred adjudication for choking his sibling, choking his sister.